Hello, this is Rai, and I'll be doing my reaction to One Piece, Chapter 1082. And it's been a long time. I've been waiting for this ever since Chapter 1081. It's been such a great experience so far. Every week has been banger after banger after banger. It's been just so good. And I don't know what else to say, but for now, I'm gonna get ready to experience that peak once again. So, this will be chapter 1082 titled Let's Go and Claim It. Oh, interesting. And we've got cover quest by Kameda Hanaoto. Chopper mistaking Zeus for cotton candy and taking a bite. Yeah, I guess that makes sense because even Nami initially wanted Zeus to be called Cotton. I remember that because it's it's a Nami seed, so of course I remember that. Okay, so we don't have notes for this one. Vice Admiral T-Bone. Oh, T-Bone is now a Vice Admiral. He was just I remember him being just a captain at Annie's lobby. Now he's Vice Admiral. Respect, respect. Adorn Marines alike. News of his death. Death? Oh no, he died. Damn. Shocked the world, but the Navy refused to comment the details of the incident. An obituary makes the front page. Why though? Navy HQ. Have they caught the man who did it? Nope, not yet. But we're certain that the culprit's family is bound to be pretty well off. What what's the world coming to, Tsuru-chan? The civilians were sworn to protect are stabbing us in the back. It's unbearable. Oh, does that mean Captain Vice Admiral T-Bone was killed by civilians? Pirates aren't the only ones interested in money. We Marines have bounties on our heads now. It's only natural for people to come after us. But damn, why did T-Bone have to die though? Especially in a place like Pepe Kingdom where over 1,000 die of starvation every year. Okay, okay. So that's the motivation they have. Of course, if a lot of people dies of starvation, they'd be more incentivized to kill people for money in order to survive. In order to survive, because like what Doflamingo said in Marineford, people who have experienced war and people who haven't and kids who haven't experienced war have different values, and these people who have experienced extreme poverty and starvation have different values from regular old people, and that's why they are driven to kill people for the sake of money. Poverty and wealth, we all adapt to our circumstances. Not that I am trying to defend the culprit, of course, just noting that this is what that darn clown had in mind. We've severely underestimated him. They're gassing up Buggy, and I love it. I love it. How can you protect and serve the people if you have to constantly look over your shoulder when you're around them? If we don't neutralize this cross guild group soon, this will kill the morale of every Marine and weaken the whole Navy. Hey Hina, have you seen Garp? There's a new rice cracker flavor I want him to try. He said he was off to save Kobe a few days ago. He's probably teamed up with Sword. Pretty sure Kujaku's with him. What? Both of them, Tsuru and Sengoku, didn't know that Garp was heading to Hachinosu. Empty Bluffs Island. New World. Oh, we're going to Buggy right now? Let's go! Okay, Cross Guild chapter. Cross Guild chapter. Good job crossing the seas and making it here. Thank you. Be proud, the emperors of the underworld are smiling because of you. Everyone is proclaiming the birth of a new star, a champion of evil. I heard my family received the payment. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. You took down one of Navy HQ's finest vice admiral. Your evil charisma in your evil charisma incarnate. Stop being so humble. Yeah. Your crazy stunt really shocked the Marines. They'll have your head for sure if they catch you. Even if I can't ever see my family. Even if I can't see my family ever again. It's better than watching them die of starvation. So I respect you for your family, for your circumstances, but like backstabbing someone isn't really honorable. Rest easy, friend. We'll take care of you as a fellow pirate. As a pirate? Get it. One of the emperors is taking you under his wing. The bombastic cloud himself, Buggy-sama. He's on another level. The two big pirates you've met before aren't fit to lick his boots. Never forget this moment. You're standing face to face with the living. I know it's the way Buggy's followers gas him up just makes me laugh every time. Yeah, it's Buggy Sama in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Sorry to interrupt you, Barley Sama. You're so Barley. Never forget this. You're standing face to face with a legend. This is Buggy Sama in flesh. Okay. We finish it, sir. A ship worthy of the Cross Guild. Leave the ship to me. I've got some talented shipwrights under me. Even the figurehead of the new Emperor Pirate crew, of the new Yonko crew, is Buggy. It's like there's no other way to describe it. It's Buggy. When people see this ship, they won't think of crocodile or Mihawk. They'd only think of, yeah, it's Buggy. So it makes sense that he's a Yonko. You expect us to use that thing? Let's take this to the meeting room. I fucking love Buggy. That face. You expect us to use that thing? And then we have Mihawk and Crocodile right behind him with the JoJo menacing sound effects. And they said, let's take it to the meeting room. And he's crying. Let's hear it for the greatest ship ever. You guys really outdid yourself. In the meeting room, public awareness of Cross Guild is growing as planned. The Navy is starting to understand the threat we pose. We need to have unparalleled influence to form our utopia and build a strong military state. But before all, we need to establish our overwhelming power, right? It's Bucky. Bucky is beat up and he is hooked. Right, and with only his head to boot. So I guess Crocodile is still fixated on creating a utopia, and but for this one he's trying to create a military state. Well, I guess that makes sense. He's still going in line with his original intentions of being with his original ambitions of building a country of, I don't know, a a utopia for himself, I guess. Our overwhelming power. This is wrong. This isn't how I wanted my life to go. This chapter is such a laugh trip. And to do that, we've got to find a way to gather an enormous amount of wealth. You're saying we need wealth and power? I may be out of line, but and I know you and I know you may do away with me for saying this, but how can you call yourself pirates with schemes like that? What did this cockroach just say? You're doing it all backwards. You must have heard. Red Hair is making his move too. We used to be in the Pirate King's crew together, but circumstances prevented us from going to laugh tail with others. Now tell me, way back when, what did you guys want to be? When I sailed with Shanks, he shone so brightly with potential. I knew I couldn't measure up, so I let go of my dream. The day Gold Roger was executed 24 years ago. Oh, we're getting a buggy flashback. Let's go. You said it yourself, didn't you, Shanks? You said your crew would reach Laugh Tale one day, yeah. But I've changed my mind for now, at least. I'm not ready to go for it yet. But I'm still gonna be a pirate. You're not. You're not the next generation's king. I misjudged you, Shanks. Oh, so even Buggy believed that Shanks could be the fucking king. Come with me, Buggy. I'm not going to under you. I'm not going to work under you, you idiot. You coward. Don't you care about following the in Captain Rogers' footsteps? You haven't forgotten, have you? It's your fault I lost the treasure map. I still haven't forgive you for that. You better watch your back next time you. So that's one of so that's the main reason why he left Shanks. It's because he was disappointed in Shanks because he believed that Shanks was the only one who could measure up to oh shit, what happened? Who could measure up to Rogers' um, legacy as the strongest pirate and the king of the pirates because he is the one with the most potential in the crew. That no good. Shanks is finally making his move, but what good is it now? I don't know why. Through luck or chance or whatever, we're in equal footing again. That's why. And if that's the way it is, I may as well go ahead and say it. I wanna be the king of the Oh my god. Uh, Buggy might actually become the king of the pirates then. Wealth, power, why stop there when we can have it all? Let's go for it. Let's claim. Let's go and claim the ultimate treasure. Hmm. Let's go. Buggy just said he wants to be the man. Kaizukoni. I can't believe you're deluded enough to remember your own con. Remember, we're only letting you keep the title of yours because it benefits us. You think we're just gonna carry you to the top? We're not playing pirates here. This is serious business. You don't have a clue, let alone a plan. Do you really expect us to just go pick fights with red hair, black beard, and straw hat? It's a scramble for the treasure. We only need to beat them to it. Let me show you. There are some words that light a fire in the every heart in the heart of every pirate, and it's because they all set sail for the same reason. Listen up, men. Stop it, Buggy. What dream drove you all to the sea? Chairman Buggy wants us to give it a spark again. I'm not sure. I'm not ready for this. Every moment you cling to life might be your last. So why ignore the screaming urge inside you if you gave up? Because the reality of it was too daunting. Now's your chance. It's time for us to set sail, to reach out and grasp what we desire most. It's finally time for us to go. It's time for us to finally go and claim the One Piece. Boogie, Buggy, Buggy, Buggy with a speech, yo. Buggy, goat. the goat himself, the legend. Oh my god, the crocodile and Mihawk is crying. Why you? And it's not. They're not really crying. They're infuriated. Kamabaka Kingdom. What you think about ship? What you? Oh, what? Okay. What you think? Oh, who's this? What you think about ship? The it enemy or what? Who it? What the hell is this? Is that a mink? That doesn't look like a mink. It's a cow though. The cows do. The cows do have hair. I think so. So he might be a mink. But if not, he's. I am betting he's DF user with a cow fruit. Oh, this woman though. Let's go. Wanna bet on it? I wager. It's an enemy who's in. Sounds good to me. I'll put 1 mil on it being Sabo. Making a safe return. You what? Revolutionary Army. Vice Captain. Oh, they've got Vice Captains. Damn, let's go. Vice Captain of the West Army, Ushiano, morally subordinate. Ahiru. Bello Betty subordinate. Oh, Bello Betty subordinate has a mechanized arm. I love it. Gamble, Lindbergh subordinate. Okay. Jiro and Kairos subordinate. Dragon-san, Eva-san, Sabo-san's back. Sabo's okay. Let's go. So he made it home okay. Thank goodness. I knew something was up when you said you'd bet 1 million. I ain't coughing up a single berry. Nah, I'll wring it out of you. I love this. I love their dynamic. Oh, you used your binoculars, didn't you? What binoculars? Much, 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 much. You think you can get away with this? Welcome back, Sabo. Oh, it's so gratifying to see Sabo. It's okay. Wiz, Kalak, Sabo. I was just about to shoot you. Glad you didn't. Glad you didn't. Everything okay, hero? Were you worried? Maybe a little. Sabo, you saved me. Happy. I like this cow dude though. He kind of looks like more body type though. That's the Lelouchian ship. Leloucha? You mean the country that vanished? I'll explain that. Oh, Moda? Moda, yeah, yeah. Moda the milk girl. Oh, he's there. I'll explain it later. For now, please help these guys. Sabo-kun! You just went. Oh. it's. I don't know. It's so sweet that Koala is doing this. You just went radio silent. How could you do that to us? My bad, Koala. I couldn't get my hands on an encryptor transponders now. All my calls would have been monitored. I used the usual 3B code to signal I was alright. Didn't you hear? I wasn't even on Lucio when it happened. Sorry, you made me so worried. Sabo! Why are all you boys like that, Molly? Molly! I remember you losers from Lucia. You've come a long way. It's a real shame what happened to your homes. But I heard that you were hoping to join our cause. Oh, they're joining the Revolutionary Army. Nice. Yes, ma'am. First things first, get some rest. We'll straighten you out after that. I heard about Kumasan. Sure, sorry about that. We let everyone's work go to waste. Don't worry. I know you two are taking it the hardest. You might have been programmed to return to Marijoa as a contingency. That makes sense then. Yeah, if he was just ordered to return back. So, Sasabo, you don't want the captain's hearing? What you've got to say? What you've got to say? I don't know. Is seeing Eva and Dragon, it's so good. It's so good. RA. Oh, so that's the flag of the RA. It's a dragon with the R and A beside it. Okay, okay. There was some major trouble at the river. I'll tell you. I'll tell you all what really happened at the holy land of Mariju. Let's go. The truth comes to light. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's here. The Revolutionary Army is finally gonna make some move. Everything is coming to a head, and it's so good. It's so good. That's all for the chapter reaction for chapter 1082 of One Piece.